Myself, Jyotiranjan Singh. I am the trainer for Skyy Rider in EV sector and CAD training. So basically, in today's session, we'll be learning about a program, or we'll be write a program of CNC that is been used to shift the datums in the programs. Okay, means all the datums. That means we'll be doing a program in which we'll be writing two programs, actually means a main program and a sub program. Okay, using Encodes and Gcodes, and we'll be seeing like in a particular way how the both the things has been done. Okay, so let's start about that. Let's start. So before that, all of you have any doubt, you can type in the chat box, and we'll be keeping it a little bit interactive. In between, I'll be asking some questions, or like if I'll be asking you something, you guys please reply to it. Okay, that's fine with you all. In the chat box, you can write. Okay. Okay, let's write. Let's see this. Let me share the screen first. Okay, basically today we'll be learning about the datum shifting program. Okay, datum shifting program in CNC. So how the datum shifting program is been written in the CNC program, that will be seen. Okay, so before that, let me say you that CNC. What is a CNC? Okay, CNC means it is a digitally conventional machine used to mostly for separate type of manufacturing. So what is this term is? Digitalized conventional machine used mostly for separate type of manufacturing. Okay, basically nothing but our machines, whatever the type of machine we are using is of two types. One is conventional. Okay, one is conventional and another is non-conventional. Okay, one is conventional and another is non-conventional. Okay, so if we are using, so what is this conventional type of machine? So what is this conventional type of machine? So this type of machine, that means whenever you are putting a workpiece in any type of machine, when you are putting the workpiece, then the tool will be coming with direct contact with the workpiece to remove its material. Means in the box, or in the workpiece, if you want to remove the material, then the tool, whatever the tool you are using, like in mill cutter or face mill cutter, whatever you will be using, that will be coming and it will be get direct contact with the workpiece and it will be removing the material. That is called as your conventional type of machine. Okay, then we comes to the non-conventional type of machine. So what is this non-conventional type of machine? Non-conventional type of machine, that means, or this is a type of modern type of machine, modern machines. Okay, what is this? Means here the workpiece will, if you are using a workpiece and if you want to remove the materials from the workpiece, then the tool will be not get direct contact with the workpiece. Okay, the tools that you are using will be not get direct contact with the workpiece. Instead of how we'll be removing it, instead of any mediums, okay, like water, okay, electric diodes, okay, like this, you can use these terms like any or lasers, okay, laser beams, water. These are the some of the things that we'll be using, okay, to remove the material. That means in non-conventional machine, the tool will be not get direct contact with the workpiece. Instead of some medium they will be using, and in conventional machine, the workpieces get direct contact with the tools, okay, so that they can remove the materials. Everyone got it? In the chat box, you can type it if you have got it, or do you have any issues? Okay, so some of the students are saying that they'll be comfortable in Hindi. So again, in Hindi also, I'll be making you understand. Okay, actually conventional machine क्या होता है? देखो, हमारा जो machines होते हैं वो two types में divide होते हैं. एक है conventional machine, दूसरा है non-conventional machine. Okay, so conventional machine में क्या है? अगर तुम्हारा वर्कपीस जिसमें तुम कुछ मटेरियल परफॉर्म करना चाहते हो या कुछ प्रोडक्ट बनाना चाहते हो, उसमें तुम्हारा टूल डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट होके रहता है. ओके, तुम्हारा टूल डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट होके यहाँ पे मटेरियल रिमूव करता है. ओके, So what happens then, your उसके बाद क्या होता है, तुम्हारा ये टूल यहाँ से रिमूव, मतलब जो वर्कपीस का मटेरियल है वो रिमूव होता है अगर तुम्हारा टूल डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट होता है। बट इन नॉन कन्वेंशनल में क्या होता है, तुम्हारा नॉन कन्वेंशनल में तुम्हारा टूल डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट में नहीं रहता है, तुम्हारा वर्कपीस के साथ डायरेक्ट कांटेक्ट में नहीं रहता है, थ्रू ए मीडियम, कुछ मीडियम हम यूज करते हैं जैसे कि पानी, इलेक्ट्रिक्स, ओके, और लेजर बीम्स, ये सब यूज करके हम मटेरियल को रिमूव करते हैं। ओके, सपोज इन कन्वेंशनल मशीन, तुम like in conventional machine you have some of the machines like lathe machines, CNC machines, or I'll be saying milling machines, okay, drilling machines. So their tools will be getting direct contact with the workpiece. मतलब जो tool use कर रहे हो वो direct contact with the workpiece रहता है, okay. But here, okay, here हम क्या करते हैं, यहाँ पे EDM machine हो गया, water jet machine हो गया, they'll be not getting direct contact with the workpiece. Instead of how they'll be getting removed from the like electro discharge machine. In here, one wire will be there, or like one replica will be there in which they'll be producing electric current and they'll be just removing the material. They'll be मतलब इधर electric current produce होगा और they'll be removing the material. इधर laser beams, laser machines होते हैं जो कि बिना टच करे कुछ लाइट बीम्स डाल के यहाँ से मटेरियल रिमूव कर सकते हैं। ओके, अंडरस्टूड एवरीवन? ओके, so then in conventional machine we have two type of machine. One is manually operated, another is digitally operated. What is manually operated? Manually operated means the machines that you are going to perform by your own hand. Means here one operator will be there who will be performing the who will be performing the products, okay, who will be manufacturing the products by its own hand by adjusting the gears or the levers in the machines. Okay, suppose in the case of your milling machine or lathe machine, the manual milling machine or lathe machine, in that what happens, one operator will be standing in which he'll be rotating its hand to uh, uh, perform the machineries in the workpiece. Means in the workpiece, if you want to remove the material, all the parameters will be set by the operators, and even the wheels of your even the wheels or the axis movement will be done by the operator itself, by the changing of levers and gears. By adjusting the gears and levers, the operator have to stand and he have to perform all the parameters or all the performances that the workpiece need. Okay, but in digitally operated, what happens is, in digitally operated, all the parameters will be set on a computer. Means only the speed, feed, whatever you want, that will be set in the digitally operated in the computer itself. Then that computer will be helping. That computer will be doing what? He'll be decoding all the values, and just he'll be performing whatever the commands is given to the computer itself. Means in the computer, whatever the command are there, on that basis it will be start running. Okay, here no, the operator have to just set all the commands in the computer itself. But here in the manual operated, the operator have to perform all the gears and parameters, and all the performances the operator have to perform. Okay, so all of you got it. In Hindi I am also saying that. Okay, so manually operated में क्या होता है, manually operated में तुम्हारा क्या होता है, अगर तुम्हारा यहाँ पे जो मैकेनिक है या तुम्हारा जो ऑपरेटर है वो क्या करेगा, अपने हाथों में ही वो जो गियर्स लीवर्स हैं उसको घुमाने लगेगा, तो उसके बदले क्या होगा, तुम्हारा मटेरियल रिमूव होगा। बट डिजिटल ऑपरेटेड में क्या होता है, तुम्हारा जो ऑपरेटेड है वो सारा पैरामीटर्स कंप्यूटर को दे देगा। Okay, once it is done in computer, once it is done, then the computer will be taking all the performances or doing all the performances. अगर तुम्हारा कंप्यूटर को एक प्रोग्राम मिल गया है, वो कंप्यूटर तुम्हारा सारा परफॉर्मेंसेस और सब कुछ कंप्यूटर ही करेगा। Got it everyone? In the chat box you can okay, so if you have any doubt you can ask also. If you have any doubt you can ask in the chat box. I guess no doubt. Okay, so that is the reason. Then CNC is called like digitalized. Okay, because all the parameters is given to the computer. Okay, that is why it is digitalized. Then conventional machine, it comes under the conventional machine in which the workpiece will be touching the tools. Okay, then mostly used for subtractive kind of manufacturing. What is the subtractive kind of manufacturing? That means where the material are getting removed. Okay, means from the workpiece the material are getting removed. That is called as your subtractive kind of manufacturing. So CNC, the definition of CNC, you can say it's a digitalized conventional machine, means digitally operated conventional machine used mostly for subtractive kind of manufacturing. Okay, also you can say that uh, it is an automated machine which controlled by specific type of coded language. What is coded language means? In the codes, okay, means some of the specific language you are having, okay, like your regional language. Okay, like in the south side they'll be doing Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, Malayalam, they'll be saying. So on that basis they can communicate. Also the computer needs to be communicated with the operator. Okay, so the computer needs some coded language. Okay, some language that is called as your coded language. In coded language there will be numbers, okay, letters, symbols, from which the computer will be understanding what the operator want to say. Then only the computer will be start driving it, or start driving its machine's motor and everything, and that he'll be understanding what are the language been said by the operator, and he'll be performing the performances. So it is a fully automated machine which controlled by special type of coded language, that like your numbers, letters and symbols. Okay, that will be given on the computer, and the machine drive its path. Okay, or like whatever the numbers we have given, according to that the path will be formed and the performances will be done. Got it, everyone? Okay. Then John T. Parson, okay, John T. Parson, aka Servo, okay, he is the father of CNC machine. Okay, he founded or he created the CNC machine that we are using, or generally we call this an NC machine that you are using. Okay. Then what are the advantages of the CNC machine? So basically the CNC machine is it can continuously work up to 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Means whenever you want you can own the machines and you can perform the whatever you want to do in the machines. Okay, means all the things you can do it in the CNC machines, and it can run up to 24 hours a day. Means unlimitedly you can work on the CNC machine, and your CNC machine will be not showing any hazardous, or it will be not doing any problematic things to you. Okay, and then CNC machines are formed with a design which can then be manufactured 100 or even 1,000 of the time. Yes, in case of manually operated, okay, in the case of manually operated machines, what happen is, in the case of manually operated machine is what happen is like there that is been hand feeded. Means the operator have to feed all the parameters through his hand, okay, or by his hand. So what happens, like whenever the operator will be performing, then sometimes the speed of the hand will be increased, sometimes it will be lowered. Okay, so what happens, the surface finish on the desired product, it will be not done perfectly. And sometimes what happens, if some amount of stocks, okay, means in the material we want to leave a amount of stock of a accuracy stock of or precision stock of 0.5 mm. So you can check 0.5 mm is means very much lower, like this much mm things we have to leave in the stock. Okay, if it is manually operated, so what happens, it is very difficult to maintain it. Sometimes it will be going below, sometimes it will be little bit off. So that is very much like very much difficult to maintain that. But in CNC or in the CNC machines, we can keep all the accuracies at a time. I mean, if it is 0.5, if given the parameters like 0.5, then it will be 0.5 for the all the products. For all the products, even you are making this rectangle one, okay, rectangle or Q1, any cube you want to perform with certain dimension and certain roles, then automatically if you want to also, like if you want to manufacture into 1,000 time also, then the same product with the same dimension will be manufactured. Okay, suppose in Hindi also I'll be saying like जब भी तुम कुछ भी प्रोडक्ट को मैन्युफैक्चर करते हो, ठीक है, और उसमें कुछ पूरा मिनिमम अमाउंट का स्टॉक छोड़ना चाहते हो, 0.5 0.05 एनी मिनिमम अमाउंट का तुम स्टॉक छोड़ना चाहते हो, हैंड ऑपरेटेड में ये तुम्हारा मतलब पॉसिबल तो है, बट ये पूरा डिफिकल्टी है। कभी तुम्हारा सारे प्रोडक्ट्स, अगर ये जो प्रोडक्ट है तुम 1,000 टाइम भी अगर उसको मैन्युफैक्चर करते हो, मतलब 1,000 प्रोडक्ट मैन्युफैक्चर करते हो, वो सारा डायमेंशन कुछ अलग अलग होगा, ये जरूर होगा सारा डायमेंशंस। ओके, सो बट इन सीएनसी में क्या होता है, तुम्हारा जो भी प्रोडक्ट है अगर तुम उसको 1,000 या 2,000 टाइम भी मैन्युफैक्चर करना चाहते हो, वो सेम प्रोडक्ट को देगा एग्जैक्ट डायमेंशन और एग्जैक्ट साइज के साथ। ओके, ऑल ऑफ यू गॉट इट? In the chat box you can write it if you have got it, or if you have any doubt you can ask me also. Okay, then also one of the advantages of the CNC machine, that the skill trainers, and okay, this is the like in case of you are having like some of the graduate, undergraduate people like ITI people or diploma people, if they are not skilled up to the like higher engineering thing, they can also perform the CNC machines. Okay, means you can perform the CNC machines if you are a ITI guy or a diploma guy also, because CNC machine don't require any highly skilled or trained people. If you are knowing, if you are doing any course in CNC or something like that, you can also going to placed in a good companies, and they can keep you and give a high pay salary to operate their machines. Okay, then we comes to the like another one advantage, that is CNC machine can be updated by improving the software. Says this is what happens, like actually CNC machine is a digital machines like your phone. Okay, like your phone, CNC is a digital machine. If you are in your phone, sometimes the upgradation, the software upgradation, or some like your, I can say the Android, if you are using the Android versions, okay, then now Android 12 is going on. Okay, before that Raspberry is there, Android Oreo is there. So according to the software upgradation, we are enhancing the performances of our phone, and our phone is getting much been faster and also like user friendly also. Okay, the same case will be happen on the CNC machine also. Means if CNC machine is going to have a software upgradation, that means the software will be enhancing and reducing the human effort. मतलब अगर CNC machine में तुम software upgrade करते हो, तुम्हारा CNC में क्या होगा, तुम्हारा CNC machine will be like तुम्हारा CNC मशीन में क्या होगा, तुम्हारा CNC मशीन तुम्हारा ह्यूमन एफर्ट को कम करेगा और उसका परफॉर्मेंसेस एनहांस करेगा, उसका परफॉर्मेंसेस को इंप्रूव करके ह्यूमन एफर्ट को कम करेगा, इसीलिए तुम्हारा सॉफ्टवेयर अपग्रेडेशन का जरूरी होता है. Okay, and the use of CNC is available through a virtual software also. Like nowadays, the CNC is being also can be done by a virtual software. Means we don't have to do any prototyping, or we don't have to do a like we don't will be not using any extra material to see the prototyping of your product. Okay, instead of what, we can design the exact size and dimension of the product, and we can put it in a CAM software in which we can generate all the Gcodes and Mcodes for which is required for that product, and we can just simply put it in the machines. Okay, मतलब जो भी हम पार्ट को प्रोड्यूस करना चाहते हैं उसका मैनुअली कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम वगैरह निकालने का जरूरत नहीं है. ओके, मैनुअली कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम वगैरह निकालने का जरूरत नहीं है. इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट व्हाट विल बी डूइंग, विल बी जनरेटिंग द G codes and M codes in the CAM software itself. मतलब हम जो CAM software यूज करेंगे like NX CAM, Master CAM, okay, there we can put the we can generate the G codes and M codes that is required for the product, and automatically it will be kept in the CNC machine, and our CNC machine will be performing whatever we have given the values. Okay, got it everyone? Hiram Prajapati will be coming to the G codes and codes, don't worry about that. Okay. Okay, then if it is a if something is having advantages, also that same thing is will be having the disadvantages also. Okay, so basically the CNC machine are more expensive than manually machine. Is we can say CNC machine are more expensive, and also it is giving unemployability schemes also. Means where in the manually operated machines, if you required in the manually operated machine, if you require 20 skilled trainer, okay, skilled trained operator to perform 20 operations, okay, to perform 20 operations. But in CNC, what is the case is that in CNC, as it is an advanced machine, so in CNC 2 to 3 operator is enough to run 20 machines at a time. Okay, so this is why the unemployability in the sector will be enhanced, and also it will be reducing the human effort. As it is a machine, it is also reducing the human effort. Okay, also sometimes what happens is that the fourth point is I'm saying about the students, those who are performing in manual operation, they will be undergoing lots of calculation like cutting speed or feed speed, anything, cutting speed or feed speed, anything you want, they will be calculating it. Okay, but in CNC, as it is a fully digital, and they'll be calculating according to that, they will be adjusting the lever and they will be operating the levers. But in CNC, if you are automatically the cutting speed and feed will be generated, and you can drive the and the machine will be driving automatically, the machine will be driving the machines. Okay, so what is the issues in this? Like nowadays lots of people are not going to the mathematical and engineering skill. They are only going for these advanced learnings, and they are ready to go for industries. That is one of the advantages. For basic knowledge, the students are not getting. Okay, then as I said you, the CNC is required some of the codes. Okay, the CNC needs some codes. Okay, and the two codes that you are will be using in CNC is Encodes and Gcodes. Okay, मतलब इन CNC में मैंने बोला था कि CNC में हमारा कुछ कोडेड लैंग्वेज चाहिए होता है. ओके, जो कोडेड क्या होता है, वो M-कोड या G-कोड में डिराइव होते हैं. M-कोड यूज करते हैं या हम G-कोड यूज करते हैं. ओके, so what is called as M-code? Machine like Mesclunanus code, okay, or machine code we used to say. Okay, that is nothing but all the machines parameter. Okay, all the machines operation like spindle speed. Okay, means in CNC machine we have a spindle, that speed. Okay, in which axis the movement will be there, that is also will be done from M-code. When the coolants will be on or off, that is also can be derived from M-codes. So all the parameters, okay, all the machines parameter, okay, all the operations that will be doing on the machine, that is called as M-codes. Okay, all the machines parameter, when to start, when to stop, in how much speed the machine will be learning, all the things will be doing or will be writing in the help of M-codes only. Okay, मतलब मशीन कितने स्पीड में घूमेगा, कितने स्पीड में कहां पे रुकेगा, कब रुकेगा, coolant कब flow होगा कब नहीं flow होगा. So all the parameters will be writing with the help of MCode only. Okay, all of you understood MCode? Do you have any doubt in MCodes? Okay, then we comes to the type of encode, I guess. Yeah, the type of encodes we'll be using. So basically, these are some of the encodes that we'll be using in the program in the classes, like in the CNC machines like M00, M01. So these are of the some of the codes. I'll be saying like program stopped, like for M00 you used to stop the program. When you want to stop the program, there you'll be using M00. Optional programming stop. Okay, means whenever you want to optionally stop the program, means manually you want to stop the program for a while, you can use M01. M0 used to for program end. Then here the spindle will be getting on by this M03 and M04, but in clockwise or counterclockwise. Okay, then if you want to stop the spindle, then you can use M05. Okay, so these are some of the codes. Tool changes M06 full end. So these are some of the codes that we'll be using. And here also M10 for chalk. If you are using any chalk kind of in the lathe machine, generally in the lathe machine, if you are will be using chalks, if you clamp it and to declamp it, then you can use M10 and M11. Okay, then these two will be using. Okay, this M98 and M99 will be using in today's session. What is this M99 and M98? Okay, suppose you are writing some programs. Okay, you are writing some programs and you will be ending at M30. M30, I have said end the program and return to the start. Okay, then at last M30 will be used, and what happens then? This program will be ended, and again the cursor will be going to the up to perform the same performances again. Okay, but when you use M99, okay, what instead of M30 will be using M99. So what happens is the program will be ended, but the operator, okay, or the machine will be knowing that this program has been continued with another program. Okay, like in if you have learned about Java or Python, you have seen that we are calling the programs to the next program. Means one program is called to the another program. The same thing will be happened here also. Means M99, the main program we are writing, that will be ended as at M99, and this program will be continued with another program that will be having M98. Means where the M19 will be ended, there will be writing M98 and the program number. Then the machine will be knowing that the same program is run on the another the same program can be run in the another program, and that program, while running this program, that time this program will be performing. Got it? The M and T is like milling machine and turning machine. Okay. Then the next is your Gcodes or geometric code or preparatory code. What is this code? Geometric code or preparatory code? We know that in CNC code, the tool path is get generated. Means if you want to perform any performances, if you want to perform like this one, things you want to perform in the workpiece. So this is called as your tool path. Okay, means on this basis only the tool will be getting run. Okay, the tool will be get run. So what happen is that is called your Gcodes. So this tool path can be generated using these Gcodes only. Okay, means this the tool path that we are going to generate, or the product we want to how the machine want to be cut. Okay, cut it, then it will be done by these Gcodes, like how fast will be moving, where to move the tool path. Okay, or the tools that will be using, how fast it will be moving, where it will be moving, in which path it will be moving. So all these parameter will be written by this help of Gcodes only. Okay. So what are the Gcodes we are having? Like G00 for rapid positioning, G01 is for linear interpolation. Linear interpolation means in a straight line. In a straight line, it will be getting cut. Okay, then G02, G03, circular interpolation clockwise. In a circular motion, it will be cutting, or in an anti-clockwise motion, it will be cutting. Okay, then we'll be using these two also. Okay, whatever you are, we will be using today, like these three also will be using. Okay, this also will be using in today's program. Okay. So generally polar deactivated and polar activated. What is polar deactivated? You know that we have in the mechanical field we use three type of coordinate system. One is absolute, incremental, and polar. Okay, to activate this polar type of coordinate system, we'll be using this G15 and G16. Okay. Then we'll be using this G21 because all the parameters that we are going to give it will be on mm or millimeter. Okay, that will be written on G21. Then G28. What is G28? Machine will be returning back to its home. Okay, where the machine coordinate system will be 0, 0, 0. Okay, there it will be returning back. And then after that we'll be using these six are the major functions we'll be playing in other programs, but in today's program these are not been used. Okay, then G52. Okay, G52 will be using because G52 is used for datum shifting, means the datum will be shifted to another position. Okay, G52, by the help of G52 we can shift that. Okay, then this G54 will be using, which is called as workpiece coordinate system, means where the code your workpiece coordinate will be 0, 0, that is called as your workpiece coordinate system. Okay, so all these things we are going to use today. So lots of G codes are there, so it is like here it is not possible to say you all the drills, all the course. So it is better you can come or join our courses so that you can enhance your performance. You can learn the course that you are of course that is we are using in the CNC machines. Okay, so like in today's things, whatever you are using, I have explained though. So all of you got it? Okay. Okay. Also here we'll be using these two also, G91, G90, because absolute coordinate system and incremental code system also will be using. Okay, G91 and G90 also will be using. So a datum shifting. Okay, here two program will be written. That means first will be the main program. One will be the main program that will be written, like all the parameters and all the values will be given over there. And another program will be writing, that is for sub programming, in which this main program will be called out and will be performed according to that. Okay, suppose let us take, okay, this in the main program, what will be writing is that for one coordinate system will be writing, means in this sector only it will be acting and only one performances it will be doing. Okay, like this. But in the different corner of the workpiece, okay, in the different corner of the workpiece, I need the same thing. I need the same thing to be performed. Okay, like this I need to be performed, do the performances. So how I can do? But so if it will be writing one program for this, then below that we'll be writing another program for this, after that we'll be writing another program for this. So it will be, the program will be lengthy and it will be taking lots of time. Okay, so there we'll be using this datum shifting operations. There we can use this datum shifting operation. The codes that will be writing only for this, and this same code will be called for all the coordinates or all the three other corners. Okay, got it? Okay, so as I said, M99, M98 will be called out. So let's see the model that we are going to perform today. So this is the model we are going to perform. First, we'll be finding the coordinates value and we'll be writing a program for this. Okay, for this. And after that, what happens? This is called as the main program we'll be writing. This is the main program we'll be writing. And the same thing will be calling out for this, this, and this. Okay, so how it has been done? Okay, let's see that. First, we need to find the coordinate system of the uh, diagram. Okay, the diagram we are doing will be finding the coordinate system for that. So just a second, guys. Okay, so here we'll be taking as a polar coordinate. So all of you knew how the polar coordinate system will be written. First will be the your length value, means how much length it is going, and the second will be the angle value, how much angle it has been inclined. Okay, so here the first point will be here, the second point will be where our toolpath will be generated, and third point will be there. Again again it will be returning like this, the machine will be returning like this. So it is fourth point, then again it will be returning to here. It is the fifth point. Okay, so how it will be going to written? Okay, how the it will be written in the form of Gcodes and in the coordinate system. Okay, so from here to here, okay, from here to here, what is the distance from this point, okay, to this point? What is the distance? This is 40. Okay, so here we'll be writing 40. Okay, and what is the angle here in which this point has been like in the angle of 50 degree or not? This 50 degree. So again we will be writing here 50, means x value will be 50 and x value will be 40 and y value will be 50 for the first one. For the second point, again it is going here. Okay, and the distance is the same. The distance will be the same 40. Sorry, the distance will be changed because here it has been from this point to this point, it is having 10 mm longer, so it will be 50, and the angle in which it will be done is, you can see it as it is 90, then minus 10. This is minus 10, or it like it will be minus 10 or not. From here to here it is 10 degrees, so minus 10, so 80. Got it, everyone? Okay, then from then again it will, from 2 position it will be coming to the 3 position, then 3 will be how much? Same 50 and 10 degree, because from here to here it will be 10 degree, it is 0 and it is 10. Okay, then the 4th position again it will be here, then the 4th position again the same thing will be writing 50 and 80. Okay, these will be same, and then the 5th one, that will be 60, because from here to here it is 10 mm, 60 and 50 degree. Okay, got it, everyone? ओके, हिंदी में पहले बता रहा हूँ। तो हमारा जब वर्कपीस आएगा कटेगा, तो यहाँ से टूल स्टार्ट करेगा काटना। ठीक है, यहाँ से टूल स्टार्ट करेगा और वो ऐसे ऐसे काट के, ठीक है, फिर से ऐसे चलेगा, फिर से ऐसे जाएगा। ठीक है, ऐसे ही काटेगा वो। तो फर्स्ट पॉइंट, सेकंड पॉइंट, थर्ड पॉइंट, फोर्थ पॉइंट, फिफ्थ पॉइंट विल बी फाइंडिंग द कोऑर्डिनेट्स। सो फर्स्ट पॉइंट ये क्या है, जो हम यहाँ पे क्या लेंगे, पोलर टाइप ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेट्स लेंगे। ओके, तो पोलर टाइप ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेट्स क्या है, तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक, ठीक है, जो एक एंगल लेगा और एक डिस्टेंस लेगा। तो यहाँ पे जो डिस्टेंस है वो 40 है, जो एंगल में ये वाला पॉइंट है वो 50 डिग्री है। देन सेकंड पॉइंट यहाँ पे है, तो यहाँ से यहाँ तक जो डिस्टेंस है वो 50 है, एंड जो एंगल है वो 80 है। ठीक है, बिकॉज इट इज 90 एंड माइनस 10, इट इज 80। तो सेम थिंग विल बी डन हियर ऑल्सो। यहाँ पे भी होगा, यहाँ पे जो साइड है वो 50 है। ठीक है, दिस पॉइंट एंड दिस पॉइंट लाइज ऑन द सेम पॉइंट 50, दैट इज द सेम 50 एंड 10 डिग्री। Okay, now again it will be returning back. So here is the 4th point, so same point will be written, this and this point will be same. Then the 5th point is here, okay, which is called as 60 and 50. Okay, 60 and 50 means here it is 60 and then it will be as a 50. Got it? Okay, now let's write a program for this. Okay, how to write in the software will be writing it. Okay, so here it is my software. I have already been there. Okay, in this software we are going to write the parameter. Okay, so here you'll be writing in the always in the edit mode. The programs are being written. Okay, so here the first will be giving the program number. So every program will be having its own number. So 0 O, it will be starting from O, and any 4 numbers will be writing. Okay, so enter, and always the program will be, or the block will be end by this semicolon. Okay, and this n5 will be the block number. Okay, this n5 will be the block number, and this always all the blocks will be ended with the semicolons. Okay, then what we'll be writing, we'll be writing the homing positions. Okay, in the CNC first we have to write the homing position from where the tool will be getting started. Okay, G28 and G91. Okay, and Z0. Okay, Z0 means the Z position will be 0. Then G28, G91, X0, Y0. Okay, and XY positions will be also 0. Okay, then we'll be writing for tools, means which number tool will be calling. So M06, E01. Okay, means we'll be changing the tools to tool post number 1. So M06 is your like change the tool machine code for changing the tool, and 201 is with the tool post number where the tool is been attached. Okay, actually this is a licensed version software, so if you are doing any type of courses, then only we can provide to you. Okay, this is a virtual CNC machine software. Then we'll be writing the safety position. That means all the things you are going to write, like G21, G16 means polar coordinate will be activated, G40, okay, tool radius compensation, G54 our workpiece coordinate system, G80 can cycle cancel, and G90. Okay, so this is called as your safety line. That means here the here it is called as your all the values have taken in G16 is our polar is activated, G40 our tool radius compensation is off, G54 is that we are initiating like our workpiece coordinate system, G80 is the can cycle cancel. What is can cycle cancel? That means all the values, all like whatever you are like all the executed things that were written in previously in any other program, that will be getting cancelled, and G90 is for absolute type of coordinate system. Okay, now here G00 X40 the first coordinate. Okay, the first coordinate point we are going to write. Okay, that is G00 in a rapid motion, it will be coming to X40 and Y50. Okay, where X value is 40 and Y value is 50. Okay, then we'll be writing the spindle speed M03. The spindle speed will be M03. S the speed of will be 5-6. Like any value will be taking according to parameter or calculations. Okay, then the rapid motion, it will be coming to the Z position 5, where Z will be 5 in a rapid motion, it will be coming there. Okay, then the coolant will be on. Then here we'll be writing a value H1 is equal to 0.2. What is this? Means for per layer it will be cutting 0.2 only. Okay, then G01, that is in linearly cut Z minus H1 value, means per cut you cut up to 0.2 only. Okay, then feeding rate, okay, plunge feed rate, I have given this thing. Then G01, the first coordinate point will be writing X, that will be 50. Okay, the second point it will be going, and Y80, and it will be taking a, it will be little bit curvature. Okay, it will be little bit curvature. So sorry, here we will be writing M03, because in a anti-clockwise we are cutting it. Okay, in a anti-clockwise we are cutting it. G03, X50, Y. Y will be 80. Okay, because up to 80 position it will be coming, and it in a angular way it will be cutting, in a circular way it will be cutting, so radius value will be writing. Okay, and the feed rate. Got it? And then G02. Okay, and then when it will be coming to the third position, it will be coming in a clockwise direction. So G02 Okay, x 50, y 10, and radius 10 50. Okay, then the third position G03, x 50, y 80, r 50. Okay, then G02 to the fifth position, it will be going G02, x 60, y 50, and r 50. Okay, then after this code will be ending of the things. Okay, G00, Z5. Okay, again it will be going to the safety position, then again it will be coming back to G00, x 40, and y 50. Okay, from where it is started, it will be coming back. Then we'll be closing our loop condition, or we'll be activating our loop condition here. Hash1 is equal to hash1 plus 0.2. What is this hash1 plus hash1 plus 0.2? That means whatever we are initiating, means I have said per layer it will be cutting 0.2. But if I require 5 mm layer cut, so again what I will be doing? Again it will be cutting another 0.2 after that, until it has been reached up to 5 mm. Okay, so here I'll be writing if square bracket on hash1 less or equal to 5 mm, then square bracket off, then go to block number, this block number it will be coming, go to block number 50. Okay, so this I have initiated. That means whenever if the value, okay, hash1 value is not up to 5 mm, then you continue this process. From where? From this, from here you continue this process. Got it? Got it? Okay. Then G00, Z5 again, you have to remove the tools finally. Okay, G00, Z5. Then G15 to deactivate the polars. Then M05, M09, our spindle will be off and coolant will be off. Then G28, G91, Z0 again will be sending back after the operation, will be sending back our tools to its home port. Then M30. Okay, so after this what happens, we'll be executing it. Okay, before executing, we'll be doing some of the changes in the tools. Okay, in the changes of the tools, we'll be choosing the tools for them. Okay, so here are the tools that we are going to use. So for we need end mill cutter. Okay, end mill cutter of 5 dimensions. Okay, or 5 or 6 mm we require. Okay, so see here it is first number tool post number 1 having 40 number tool, but I'll be changing it to 41. Okay, because I required a length value or the distance value. Okay, the distance between these two will be 6 mm. That is why I have taken the diameter value will be 6. Okay, so here it has been tool post number having 41 tool. Again I'll be going back to set the workpiece. So our workpiece will be set to, here I'll be changing the workpiece to 80. So it has been 80. So here I'll be making 0. Okay, because first I'll be performing in this corner, that is why I'll be taking this value. Okay, so I have taken 0. Then go back, then simulate it. Check. This is the same profile we need or not? See, it has been cutting. Okay, like 0.2, 0.2, it is increasing or not? 3.4, 3.6, 3.8, 3.4, 5, up to 5 mm. When it will be reaching up to 5 mm, it will be stopped. Now see, it has been reached up to 5 mm and it has been stopped. Okay, got it everyone? Okay, now we'll be calling out this tool to another program. Okay, these programs will be calling out to another program. Again, we'll be going back. Okay, again we'll be going back to the same uh, program, and instead of your M30, okay, instead of M30, I'll be writing M99. I have said you I have to change it. Okay, M99 I have changed and I have resetted it. Again, I'll be going back to write another program. Here I'll be writing O000, another program I'll be writing. Here what I'll be writing? Here the same thing. First is G28, G91, Z0, G28, G91, X0, Y0. Okay. Then M06, T01, tool post number 1. Okay. Then the safety line G21, G40, G16. Okay. G80, G90, G54. Okay. All these I have written. Okay. G21, G40, G. Okay. It has been there. Then here M03. Then speed of the spindle, like suppose you take 400 itself, no issues. Then M08 coolant on. Here instead of writing the whole program, we'll be giving some coordinates value. Okay, G0. Sorry, G52. Okay, G52, X0 and Y0. The first in the coordinate will be X0 and Y0, and which what will be the operation? That will be M98. I'll be calling the program number of 000, program number 6 number program I have. Okay, the program number 6 I have called. Then here also, then again another coordinate it will be doing. So this is the same thing, G52, X minus 80, Y0. Okay, in Y0 it will be done. And then what it will be doing? M98, program number 0006. Okay, then again G52, here X minus X minus 80, Y minus 80. Okay, then the same thing M98, P0006, G52, X 0, Y minus 80, Y minus 80, yes. Okay, then M98, P000. Okay, then we'll be doing for M00, Z5, safety position M05, M09, then G28, G91, X0, sorry, Z0, and G28, G91, X0, Y0. Okay, and here we'll be ending at M13 only. Got it? Then refresh it. Then go for your tool. Okay, go for your tools. So here we need to change the workpiece setting first. Okay, here we need to write 80 and here also 80. Okay, because in every corner I want. Okay, the tool will be same. Let's simulate it. There is some graphics issues actually. Simulate it. So F5, F4. Start it. See, in this corner first it is doing. Okay, in this corner it is doing first. When it will be reaching 5 mm, then it will be shifting to another port. Okay. Okay, after reaching here 5 mm, it has been shifted to another side. Okay, another side it has been reached. So here, whenever performances will be finished here, okay, the length is been kept outside here. That is why it is showing some issues. Okay, there is some graphics issue only. There is some graphics issue only. So it is doing here. Then it will be performing here. Got it? There is some graphics issue itself. Okay, so all of you understood? Okay, so now the session has been ended. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. If any doubt anywhere in the CNC you are having any doubt, you can ask me. In the chat box, you can write your drop down your doubts so that I can clarify it. Hiran Prajapati, actually, this is a virtual software, and we got it like it is a software that itself, so that we are just using for simulation one. Okay. Malikarjun, I guess there will be no mobile application for practicing CNC code. You can do it by your own hand and see it. Okay. Yeah, Mastercam. The Mastercam is a designing software where you can design and generate the Gcodes. Okay. Actually, the recordings of the session will be given to you. Okay. It will be available to you, so you can take the screenshots from there. Okay. Yeah, we are providing the offline training. Like if it is a batch system, then it will be like the more details can be provided by our faculty, like other the members who will be joining after me. They will be providing about the training facilities. Any other regarding doubts? Then today's subject doubts. Yeah, Dave. Actually, if you your college is going to be organizing any workshop or conducting any workshop, we can help out for that. We can give offline training in CNC in your state only if your college wants it. Because in college, more number of people will be coming and will be helpful to us. If you are using G16 means the X will be converted to radius and Y will be to the angle. Actually, the X will be not converted to the radius. The X will be converted to the length value, and Y will be the angle. CAM designing software already there. How it is different from if you teach today? Actually, in CAM, what happens automatically the G codes and M codes is been generated. But here, are they correct or not? How will we going to know that? So, by the help of these coordinate systems and these manually machines only, you are going to know that it is correct or not. Mohammad Artik Sheikh, you drop down your college name. Okay, you drop down your college name so that our team can reach to your college with the proposals that to conduct any workshop or to event in your college. Yeah, G codes is only Hari Mahesh. How can you calculate the plunge feed rate? Actually, there are lots of things calculation are there. Okay, Hari Mahesh. Actually, lots of we for calculating plunge rate, we need to calculate the speed of the tool. Then all the calculation is required. So it will be taking a lots of time. Okay. So G code use no hit. Sorry, Dev. The G code is not used for only cutting. It is also used to for how much speed the machine is going to learn, like the tool will be rotating, how much where the tool will be going, when to go. So all these also the G codes will be doing. Okay, Mohammed. Mohammed Artik Sheikh, yes, our college will be going for your colleges. Okay, Mohammed and Tanishka, our team will be reaching to your college to enhance the facilities. Like if you are able to conduct, you can able to conduct. We can give you the facilities, and we our trainers will be going to your college to train your students. So yeah, our team will be reaching to your college. The certification will be set by the facilities or Ethician ma'am. Don't worry about it. Any other? Okay, ma'am. I guess all the doubt has been cleared. So you can continue, or you can continue further, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I have one doubt. I'm studying into Imran, you are having some doubts like मुझको CNC understand होना okay. You can join our short-term courses also, like we are providing for long-term courses also, that will be provided by our team only. Okay.